What's up, dudes? Good morning, everybody. Faber, Schultz, what's up, guys? 7 people, 5 of them lurking. What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? Hey, I got somebody here that wants to meet you guys today. Bring her on in. Bring her on in. Boop. Face off my screen. Ay, ay, ay. Look at that face. It's like, what is going on here? Look at these paws. It's a freaking paw right there. That's a 9-week-old puppy. That's a little tank. Oh. Oh, yes. That's my baby. Her name is Nova. We ended up going with Nova. Luna and Nova were like neck and neck. We decided we're gonna hang on to Luna in case we want to use it for something else. So here we are. We got a little perverse Nova. Uncle had a German Shepherd named Bonnie. That's not bad for a German Shepherd. I was really kind of set on Anika because it's kind of like a German name, but we were having a hard time with that, and our old puppy being named Kita, so we decided to go Nova. How about this? Look at her. She is so eager to please. Like, she's just like, she knows she can just get up and walk away, but she's like so happy to just sit here and hang out. But I'm gonna let Miss Tack take her back downstairs, play with her for a little bit, and yeah, just want to meet you guys. So, all right, babies. Awesome. Love you, honey. Have fun with the baby. I'm jealous. Such a cutie. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna take on a farm build today, and one that I really should have done a long time ago, but one that kind of works out today because we don't really have any new maps to do, and I've been wanting to do a good build on this one for a while. Morning, Nick. Yeah, we're gonna take on Elm Creek. I want to see if we could build the ultimate Elm Creek farm build. We'll see how this goes. I have a plan for this. Obviously, all the farms in Elm Creek kind of have the old, building style going on. And now, when I first did anything on Elm Creek, we really didn't have any old buildings to work with. So today, I think the goal was going to be reconstruct Elm Creek with good old buildings. I don't know which farm I want to take on, and we might take on multiple farms. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do. I think I want to start with the base farm, build this up, and turn this into greatness, and then go from there. So let's see how this goes. Should be very interesting. I don't think we've done anything really like this. So, and I haven't seen anybody do the same thing either. So it should be fun. Let's get rid of the original stuff. Ultimate Elm Creek build is a portal to another map. I don't know that I agree with that though. Damn, riding your Jake brakes right outside my house. Okay. That was necessary. I'm gonna leave some stuff here because some of this stuff is nice. This building here, I can't replicate that. It's cool, and it matches what we're gonna do anyway. So, sure is it? Sorry, Faber. I apparently am not so good at remembering to make sure I'm in starting soon when I start the next stream. Not bad. Yeah. I should have grabbed something to drink. I don't know if this tag's watching. Drink what's left of that from yesterday. It's not the best. Anywho. Alright, Faber. I'm alright. Tired. My throat feels a little scratchy this morning on me too, so just keep with me today. I'm gonna do my best. Let's just start by getting rid of this field at the very minimum, and I'm probably gonna get rid of the field back there and maybe this one. I haven't decided yet for sure. I'm gonna get rid of that one. I guess we can make this a little bigger. Still a little fat. Oh, honey. Thank you so much. Oh, needed that. Tag is always confused, so he don't. Ay. Leave me alone, Eric. Gotta give me a hard time, huh? It's so loud today, coming past the house. Okay, that's gonna be distracting. I'm sorry. There we go. That's what we're gonna start with. That's what we're gonna work off of. I think this is a decent area to begin with. I want to change a few things. So this path right here, I don't think I'm gonna keep it there. I think I'm going to move it actually. So let's go ahead and just kind of slightly remove it for now. Let's see if I can even. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Give you a hard time about slacking. I'm always slacking, you know it. I want to run this path back in like that, I think. Obviously, we'll texture blend and everything, make it all look nice and even, same as it was before. Maybe we'll even drop that off, something like that. That looks alright, actually. Could open that up a little bit. Yeah, doesn't hurt anything. I'm actually tempted around that back a little wider. Yeah, I think I like that. Just a hair better. Okay, that looks good. Born in Mistac. Even though I just saw you just a second ago. There we go. So that opens up a little bit more room. I don't know if I want to keep the house. And I don't know if I want to keep the shop. Now that I think about it, I never loved this shop. I never really. No, it's going. Okay. And we're gonna replace it. We'll probably keep the house, but the shop's got to go. Let's level this back out. Fill the hole in. I think I can do something better there. Shouldn't be too difficult to do. This house, like, the thing is everything's like leveled perfectly for it. It's all kind of exactly where it's supposed to be. I think it's gonna stay. So, Mr. trying to chat, just kidding. Yeah, Eric. This guy, so mean. What a meaty head. Let's do. We need at least a garage here. I'm thinking probably gonna go with standard garage that we always use because it just works. I know it's not the newer style like we're talking about doing for most of it, but it's good to mix in some newer style and some of this stuff, you know? Maybe we'll throw that in. Throw that in there. Kind of makes sense too, so. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice building, nice shop. It all works nicely. Paint the back real quick. Should still be plenty of room to get around it. Not really in the way. Paint in right here real quick, yeah. If I can get in behind it, yeah. Oh, it's tricky. Okay. A little trippy, a little difficult, but that's fine. Let's throw in, make that just a little wider right there. Yeah, okay. I like that better already. You're selling mini. That would be nice. Already my OCD is starting to trigger. Why is that? Why is your OCD starting to trigger? Why is that? I demand to know. I want to do animals of some sort on this farm. I just don't know what animals I want to do. I'm thinking about doing pigs, maybe? Thinking pigs might be a good... would work. What do we do pigs? Why not? I don't know, actually, how I want to do that. You know, we could place it down here, or the path up that way. I don't know. Ooh, Nicholas McKinnis upgraded his membership to the Rangers. Welcome to the Rangers, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Could do sheep. I mean, sheep would be probably the easiest option for this farm, right? I mean, chickens we can add to whatever. They're not a big deal. These others, nah. Cows, I mean, the cow barn, if it's that style, isn't too bad. I mean, we could do some Elk Mountain buildings too. Gotta keep that in mind because those almost match as well. How do we do? I'll tell you what. Let's do this. Okay, and then we gotta smooth that. Yeah. Raise just a hair, and then smooth this side too. Raise middle, yeah. Okay, that's smooth. This one always smooths out nice, but it just takes a little bit to have to do. So if you're gonna use this one, definitely keep in mind that smooth tool is your friend. Okay, and then we can just make a path that cuts through there to there, and it won't be too in the way. Okay. Go ahead and do that. It gives us a little bit of storage up there as well, because this barn does have the upper storage area. Oh, I should have made that barn red too. Dang it, I screwed that up. Okay, let's do that real quick. Animals, cows, red barn. I think if I replace it right there, it'd be good. Shouldn't have to fix a whole lot. Looks like just that one little spot right there. Soften that real quick. By 3 field, 47, 48, and 49. Drifter, I'm gonna do whatever I feel like doing, honestly. I don't know that I probably will end up buying those, but not right this second. I'm gonna work on the farm. That's what we're doing. There we go. That looks all right. Now if we just soften the ramp coming down just a little bit, yeah. It did break that. Okay. Ah, crap. Okay, let's fix that. No, we gotta fix that. That's what was going on there. Why it wasn't working right. Red again. Hey, Halim. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Is that better? feel like I just broke everything. I feel like I just broke it. No, it's not too bad. Okay, we can fix it up. Soften rain here. Yeah, it's all good. Okay. And then open that up. Need to raise like right there and then soften again. Just makes everything feel like it's less drastic. Which is all we're really trying to do here, is just make everything a little less in your face, a little less rambunctiously hilly. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, hey, sorry, Wi-Fi. I forgot to say hi to you. I see you there. How you doing, buddy? I don't know why. It's like sometimes the members in the green, like it just like disappears into the chat for some reason for me. I don't know why that is. It's not that I'm not paying attention, guys. I promise. I just didn't catch it. Blended in on me. Let's throw in. Fix our path real quick. And then I'll probably end up putting another barn right here, maybe. I gotta fade all these paths in nicer, but for now, this is get the places or the buildings down. Laptop's dead again, so no more modding for a while for me. Let's talk about it. Oh boy, that sucks, man. That sucks. That sucks, Salim. Let's throw in. Let's do a barn right here. I don't want to like overcrowd this area, so let's just do a little barn there. And then maybe we'll sneak in some a little like overhang building here. I can't change the colors on these, can I? Nope. That sucks. Okay. I know I came with that one. Don't want to overcrowd it. It's too big of a EGA. Oh, manure heap would fit perfect right here for the cow barn. Let's do that. That could go there. That's no big deal. Maybe we'll even stick in. Could plop in the silo here, and then we'll just round off this corner more. I feel like that would look kind of weird. We'll do a TMR silo, actually. That would be a good idea. Some sort of feed production of some sort. Sorry, I saw a report of some player. Hey, fair enough. Fair enough, Aleem. Oh, I tell you what, Legacy's hay barn would fit like perfect right there. Let's do Legacy's hay barn, and then we will round it out after that. Okay, I ruined the texture, so we'll have to fix that. But yeah, that's the idea. And then what I want to do is let's just open this up. Something like that. Yeah. Okay. Looks all right. grass back in here. Rather do that a little bit different, I think. Right there. Where's Leggy when he uses stuff? And he says he never... Yeah, right, exactly. It's weird how that works, isn't it? Always use his stuff. I love using his stuff. I really do. Like, his buildings fit in almost every situation, like every farm build I do. I don't know if it's just like the way that I build farms or what, but like they always just kind of blend together perfectly. No idea why it is, but we will come in later and make the textures even better and all that stuff. But for now, I'm just kind of trying to work it all in real quick. This map does have the problem of the textures not being able to be built like as wide as you wish they would be able to. So you kind of have to deal with that too. But one minor downside of the map, that's it. Honestly, there's not very many downsides to this map though. Black, gray, and white roof. Yeah, it's fine. Never gonna get all the roofs perfect. And having a little bit of variety, I think is a good thing. Because what are the odds, especially on old buildings, that all the roofs are put on at the same time? Like, is that likely at all? And maybe when you were having the roof redone, thought, why don't we do a black one this time? I don't think it's too unrealistic. For some reason, this is having some trouble, though. Maybe I softened too much? I don't know what's happening here. I think I can adjust it, though, and get it back close. Struggling with this one just a little bit. Okay, let's try something else. Let's try slip tool on it. Target point. Wow, that didn't work. Okay. Wow. What's your connection here? Jason74 Gaming, how you doing, man? Let's do this. Let's try again. Here. Set slope target point right there. It's like it didn't slope it. Why is it? Go the other way. Okay. Oh yeah, that works. Okay, yeah. I'm an idiot. It's fine. Let's go up a hair though. Let's put it right to there. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Yep, that evened it up. There we go. I did that right. For some, I just never used the freaking slip tool. I forgot all about how it worked. I did it the other day for the tutorial thing, but like that's really, I really don't use it. I just don't find it that useful. I'd like to lower that corner just a hair. That looks better. Just a hair. Okay. JR got toys. Biggie Buds. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Welcome in. That looks a lot better. A lot happier with that. I got Chihuahua sitting right at my feet. Keep accidentally nudging her. Feel bad. Okay. That's nicely tucked in. It's all working how I wanted it to. So over here, I think, is going to be like our main storage barns, I guess. Let's set those up. Let's get some barns in. Let's do... Let's just start with the open one. Be nice to Monkers. I know. I'm not meaning to kick her. It's just like right underneath my feet. Start there with that one. It is on a hill, so we'll have to level up to it. That's alright. I want to do one here. This one's kind of going to be its own thing. Turn the other way. And then in between, we just need to connect some sheds up. So let's do... This one's just a hair different than that one. Probably... I think we can just about, like, gable them in together if we do it right. Let's do that. Let's do... Just like that. Looks fine. Should go work that. And then see if we can find one to fit in between. Might have to move this one just a hair to make it work, but... So the other thing that might fit there, too, now that I think about it, is one of the production buildings. Might be able to make that work. Might be kind of strange, kind of weird, but at the same time, you'd have productions then if we did. See if I can get it just right. See how it looks from the back. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. I mean, there is a couple things looking weird there, but like it just looks like decoration inside the barn if you do it right. I think I'm alright with that. And then we'll just move this one over just a hair to make it fit right. I think I'm okay with that. Barn on top of the barn. Yep, pretty much. Kind of mixing like everything all together. Like basically like additions onto the barn done at different points in time. Should give us a nice effect. Want to do... I might even switch which just third barn was anyway, now that we moved it. Didn't really hurt anything. I already used the open one, those things. I don't... Or the closed one. Closed door. I think it'll be fine. I think we can get it in there just fine. We're gonna line it up with the gables, the roof. The way the roof line is like mostly the same. Not on the wheat field, need harvest that key. Drifter, I am... Nah, man. I'm gonna do what I think I want to do. Not to be rude, man, but I will figure it out however I want to do it. That's the same building. This one might just be our best, but let's just use this one. It should be fine. The reds are off, like just a hair, but like, is that a big deal? Do you guys mind that? Get it just right. What's that? Oh, I think I nailed that. No gap in between. No. Perfect. Okay. That looks good. And then we just need to soften out the front. Okay. We still need a silo in here somewhere too, so that's our next task. We need to raise all of this just a hair, lower it back down just a hair. That way all of that works right. All of our leveling up here will be the same. And then we can soften down to it from the road, and then we can soften up to it from the path. So let's do just the front edge here. Should be able to soften it back down. New addition add-on, basically. Basically, that's the idea. Might have to do some fancy stuff to work all this in, right? But it's looking all right so far. Could even have, if we wanted to, could have another path come in off the road, just come down just to the edge of the barn and have a path wrap around the barn. But we'll see what we do there. I don't know if I want to do anything with that or not. For now, let's just put grass in behind, and we'll work it out after. Figure out what we're doing with the rest of it. So the path that was here might even end up coming back. We'll see. Oh, I just see a weird spot there. Soften that. It's definitely looking like an upgrade over the base Elm Creek farm, though, so far. I mean, there's definitely more buildings, more going on, more room to get around. By the time we get into doing trees and plants and everything, I think it'll look really, really good. Let's do our gravel here. We're just gonna go ahead and run it down wide. This will be a nice big wide path through here. Hey, all right, Biggie. We'll catch you later, man. Take it easy, buddy. Something like that. It's probably the best way to do that. And it's all kind of seamless. Looks about right. Wrap that like that, maybe. Be a little wider. Yeah. Throw a bunch of grass and everything in between, bushes in between. That'll look all right. Maybe a little wider to get down to it, though. A little bit wider path out onto the road. Yeah, looks all right. Maybe we'll short that corner. Yeah. Time we get in texture detail, all that, that'll look nice. I think it already looks okay. I'll put like just a maybe just a little gravel here. Maybe we'll even run a path back over this way for that. Just something like that. That's probably the best way to do that. Sticking up the grass right there. Nice and symmetrical. Okay. That looks good. For now, I think we'll keep it like that. Patch that a little bit. Patch that just a little bit. perfect. Nice and straight lines. Everything looks good. Because we're working in the off-size blocks, I think that's the best way to do it. Is just make it look even. I guess this is like a worker's house then, huh? We got path coming out of the backyard and into the farm. Can we demolish this house by chance? No. That would have been nice. I would have been throwing in a nicer looking house or something there, but that's fine. Okay. So we still need a silo, so however we want to do that. That one might be a little tricky. Let's do... Not gonna fit an Aggie bin in, so we need to do something small. Do have this fermenting silo that could go there. It would be easy to do. It's a bit of an awkward location. Right here might not be a bad option. Except for that would be kind of a pain to get in and out of with the semi, wouldn't it? Maybe right here, actually. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Right off the corner. As soon as you come into the yard, might be kind of a pain to level and flatten everything, but might not be a bad option. Could tie it in with the back of the silo, or the back of the barn. It's the same silo as what's on there. Although that could just about fit. Right up in there, too. I mean, you do already have those two silos, too, so... Might be alright. I like a few more actual bins in that. Just one bin. It looks kind of lame. It's weird that I'm doing the silo last. This always messes with me when I do. So I try to do the silo first just because it's easier to build around it. Not very many good options here. I think I'm gonna go, why don't we do this? Plop it down right here on this corner. That's probably the best thing we could do, and I'll just replace it so that way it doesn't delete the crop. And yeah, that's probably the best thing to do, honestly. And you could still get through there, catch it on your way out. We could even mix in like maybe another silo right here or something. Just that way it's feels like there's plenty of silos. They're all kind of bunched up. That'll work. It's not the best solution, but it's a solution. I think it'll be fine. Let's think about doing a bunker silo. If we're gonna do a bunker silo, I think right here is probably the place to do it. Be kind of right out in front of the cow pen, easy access. There's this just random area there that could be covered. We'll need some work. I think I had free mode on when I placed that. Let me try that again. Free mode on. There we go. That helped even it out for us, actually. Reasonably well, and then we just need to fix the odd parts of it. And you head down into the field that way. I think I like that. There you go. I might cut this tree down. Let's do that. We'll replace trees and everything, but morning, Duke. How you doing, buddy? Get a chainsaw from Yos. New toy. Here we go. Chop that up. And then I wish you could get rid of this. I really don't want that help menu thing here, but whatever. Kind of is what it is. Just about make this all one big path through here. Wouldn't really hurt anything. It's definitely a pretty cramped farmyard, and it was always gonna be, so. Kind of gives a nice feeling though when you're coming through. We'll see how it is when we're actually playing, but actually on the ground, but I think it looks all right. Couple ways back out to that path. Plenty of room to get up and down through there. Real issues. There's like little bits of elevation built in just based off the fact that some of the buildings are like kind of raised. Through this, I mean, it looks all right. I don't know if I'm going to keep this tiny field though. The more I'm looking at it, the more I'm like, that might go. Might have to go. Grim Murray, how you doing, man? Welcome in. The day goes so far. I mean, it's happening. It exists. Apparently there is some issues with these textures, though, so we're gonna have to blend these in ourselves, I guess. I thought I had the texture mod in from 4B. Maybe I don't. Oh, I don't. Oh, I have it there, but I don't have the other part of it. Okay. So the painting thing doesn't work for this map, but I have the plants, so okay. It's fine. It'll be okay. We'll make it work. The plants alone will definitely make a big difference here. Whenever we get around to doing plants on this map, you guys will see it's gonna like completely change the way the map looks. Wish we had some more paint textures, but it's alright. I know it doesn't look like I'm doing much, but I'm just mixing in some concrete into the gravel that we have so far. Just trying to blend it out a little bit. We can soften a little bit right there. That looks alright, yeah. There. Yeah, something like that. Okay. I'll have to come in here with the truck and drive it, but it looks okay so far. As far as leveling and softening goes, I think we're in an alright spot. I mean, yeah, it's Elm Creek extended. It's not a crazy makeover. It doesn't get rid of everything that was here. It just kind of improves on what was. Let's hang out a little bit. Easy fix though, I think. Obviously we still need like fuel stations and stuff like that. We can do those pretty easily. Not a big deal. Let's do that now. Get our tools done, and then we can move on to grass and decorations and all that stuff. Like I said, we might be able to do multiple farms here at Elm Creek. It might not just have to be the one farm that we do. I think we can probably get away with getting a few extras done. That gives a nice storage barn. Have maybe another washer right up here. That looks okay. Let's do We did technically lose our workshop, didn't we? Is this one I don't... Oh, does that one have... No, it doesn't have a workshop trigger. Okay. That's fine. Let me go... Let's open this door. I think this is going to be our primary workshop. I think we can squeeze all of our things in that we need to make this an actual workshop. It's right next to the house. It's got plenty of tools in there. It's probably the best one to go for this. So we can do... Let's plop down trigger here. That works, no big deal. And I think I can get some racks in the walls in there. The racks might be under decoration. I thought they might be some under tools, but it doesn't look like it. We could get our fuel station too right outside of here. It's a good spot for it. I think we could do is also mix in like a lifting platform. I know it gives us 2 workshops, but we'll hold off on that. Old small weighing station. No, don't want any of that. Really hoping for some racks, but I don't think I have them under that particular category. Fuel tank. This one's fine. I actually really like the Meridian base game one. I think this fuel tank is really nice, really detailed. It's got everything you want it to have. I'm just gonna stick it here. I'm just gonna free place it. It doesn't change the textures around it. You should be able to pull up next to it roughly and still fill up with gas. Shouldn't be too big a deal. We can round the path off, round it a little bit wider though, I guess. Let's do maybe something like that, since the fuel tank's there now. Looks good, looks fine. No big deal there. As far as containers go, maybe we need, let's think about throwing a propane tank somewhere. Don't know where I'm gonna keep it, but these propane tanks always look good. Add something to your farm. I think Schultz told me he was gonna do a mini version of this too. Is Schultz still in here? Schultzy. Mini version of that would be really nice. Really don't want it like super close to a building, but like at the same time, it does add some detail. Let's put it there. Why not? Looks fine. We get soft in front of it, but it's fine. No big deal. What am I doing? Weren't you making a smaller propane tank? Because sworn you said you were for that pack. I don't remember though. Maybe I'm making that up in my head. I need one smaller, just a size smaller. Seed silo. Yeah, we can put that like right there. It'd be fine. Not really in anybody's way. I do want my grass back though, underneath it though. Was working on with the scooter on smaller in height. I got you. Yeah. That's fair. I see. Yeah, there. Okay. Cool. I will be excited for that. More decorations, the better. Even though it's not really meant to be a decoration, to be an hacker's tank. But for me, it makes freaking good decoration. Probably also get if that one's doing seeds, but we could do spray tank or something somewhere. keep our sprayer stocked. I'd be able to stick it in, like, the corner of the building or something. Nah, it's a little awkward with the tanks being what they are. I mean, it probably could be done, though. Not quite. It's fine. We'll just do, stick it, like, here. You know, it seems a little random for it, but it should be fine. Not a big deal, not really in anybody's way. It is kind of, like, on the way out to the fields, too, so. Do see some spots here that we probably have to correct in the paint. Just to be able to blend everything together, right? A little bit back here. The Giants uses all these textures for their maps, but then they don't give it to you either, so it's like, it's weird. You're gonna pull whatever you got in AS. What is AS? Am I an idiot? What is AS? I'll get them to you, Eric, though. I will. I'll get there. Just gotta be patient. Extra patient. There. That looks a little better. That looks alright. I'm alright with that. I think if we start mixing in some trees and some plants, it's gonna look really good. Duel with the Buck 96. What's up, buddy? Always comes in with that freaking Buck 96. Haven't seen you in a minute, man. How you doing? Hope you're alright. Hope everything's good. Let's do, yeah, something like that. A little bit bigger. And get this done in a reasonable amount of time. Just gonna start with this, the meadow grass, and then we have a load more grasses to be able to play with, and we're gonna come up with some really cool effects with those, I promise. Should be really nice to have all these. I am super amped about that mod. 4B sent me yesterday. I don't even remember what it's called, but I love it. It's fantastic. So many more options with the painting and texturing and all that stuff. Adds a ton of life to a farm. And get in here and into the details. And these little tight areas here are the tricky ones. Brian Wundling, how you doing, man? Welcome in. We barely squeeze this in there, maybe. Might have to oversize it and then just come in and delete the excess. Get at least there, yeah. That's a big deal. Oh, there we go. We got it. Okay. Came out perfect. Along this edge. Hopefully not too much hanging out inside the barn. Nope, got it. Perfect. Fun with doing the painting. It's good just, or the planting. Just take your time, go slow, and you won't have to fix a whole bunch of mistakes. It's easy to overdo it. Cool, that's in. Let's do around the propane tanks. Yeah. Looks fine. All looks good. Yeah. Okay. Got a couple little spots here behind the barn we can get. Hopefully not too much glitching on the inside. Nope, got it. Nailed it. Wow. On a roll today. Okay. It's all good. Let's do around here real quick. Really, we're just doing a base layer of the meadow grass, like I said. So a lot of this is going to change here in just a couple minutes, but we can mix up this texture there for the manure pit, which we will do. Probably squeeze a tree or two in some of these little areas too. And that's actually the next thing we're gonna do. We're gonna do trees, and then we'll come back to the painting or planting. I find that's a good way to do it. Once you got the plants in, it makes it really easy to see like where you would need to add more plants. Get in any closer there? Not really. It's about as close as you get, huh? Okay. Anyway. Legacy, what's up, dude? We were talking about you earlier. That door needs to be opened up. Oh, and then Nick's here too. Wow. Nick and Legacy showing up at the same time. It's like the brothers or something. There we go. Okay. Get all this in. We can, I think, move on to the next step. Yep. I'm here, but not mentally. Same. Same. Yeah, I think we got all of our meadow grass in, so we can do trees now. Should be pretty fun. Here, but not physically okay. Still sick. Still getting your butt kicked. Let's do that one. Maybe we could squeeze one in over here. Sure, why not? Get some more right in here. Make us all just look like a cluster coming down. The one there. Going to work last night, 101 fever. Oh man, yikes. That's not good. Better get to feeling better, man. That sucks. You know, I kind of want to open this little bit up a little bit. Think about it. Let's do out there. At least right here. We could probably put like a carport or something in there. Let's do that. Let's do have these little carports somewhere. Not that one. That one should definitely work though. Just a little carport. Just an extra thing. Oh, I missed a spot of meadow grass there too, didn't I? Sure did. Sticky poo, or at least at that point in life, for each only half a living per. Yikes. That fits like perfect, so let's go in there. That'll fit there. Why not? Like little birch or something there. Yeah, it's fine. Deer wandering up right up next to the property line already. A little willow. Why not? But another one like right here now. Can't really go like too overboard on trees on this one, but could definitely mix a few in. do some. Do a couple more. This would be kind of like a tree line here, I think. Do this right. We got some new ones in this pack, so we're definitely gonna use some of them. That there's pretty cool. But just some spruces. The big one. Yeah, why not? Since we have access to them, might as well. Just gives like a little bit of privacy as you're coming in. It's not the worst farm build ever. I kind of like the flow. Really kind of like the flow. Several different areas you can cut off to. Definitely some tight spots. Definitely some, you know, some areas that would be a little bit trickier getting in and out of. We can alleviate some of that just by dialing back some of these spots. Every time I see Elm Creek, I always remember Danny and Floof away with Bro Stack Christmas tree. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? I miss Elm Creek, honestly. It's such a good, like, base game map. Like, we really didn't appreciate it enough, I don't think. I feel like we were all so ready for the next map to come out. That, like, we, you know, kind of underappreciated it. Nick, the plan is I'm going to try to do more than just one farm. I want to do this one. I want to do another one. Maybe some of the different farm yards as they come, you know, base game. Just kind of upgrading them. It really is a solid map. You're right. Yeah. Basically, like I said, just like upgrade the farms that already exist, you know? Turn them into nice little farms, you know? I think this one is already much nicer than it was. But it still kept a lot of the elements about it that we are like kind of iconic. Like this barn's kind of iconic at this point, right? I mean, the house, it's the same house right off the rip, so. But upgraded, added a few things. I think it looks pretty good. I think we're ready for our fancy plants. We can go through, do some of our fancy ones that we like. So let's actually do some rocks real quick, because otherwise I will forget to do rocks. Sam, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? How's Sam today? Let's do maybe a little rocky rock. 4X version of Elm Creek. Yeah, the 4X version is pretty nice. I was thinking about doing the 4X version of it today, but I figure I'll do the base one because that's the one that everyone's played on and everyone's had some experience with. We're just gonna start mixing and matching plants in here. I got tons of plants, might as well use them. This little area here could definitely be a little overgrown. Finding a good way to use these is just to kind of like streak them around. Maybe not that far in, but you know. Streak them, make them cross paths, make them kind of eliminate some with another. Gives you some good variety. You can definitely stack these and do all sorts of cool stuff with these. Some of it could even be like the shorter grass coming through. Spots where it's like dead and won't grow as well, you know. You could definitely get some nice atmospheres going with this. You could see already, like, it just kind of adds quite a bit. Cut back through, yeah. And then back over the top again with a little bit, yeah. End up with some cool patterns and different different things going on. Updated my 1/16 farm video on it. You don't have to tag me. I will check it out though, Sam. If you post it over in Discord in the self promo channel, I will definitely check it out. We'll definitely check it out. Some big bushes in there too, yeah. Maybe some small ones while we're at it. Yeah. Makes it nice and like patchy coming through here. See like how much that just changes the feel right off the bat. We needed to do this area here real quick. Let's do some dirt, some mud, and yeah. Splatter it around a little bit. Need to join Discord. I have not got it. Yeah, Discord's definitely the best best way to get a hold of me, get in touch with me. Mixing some forest ground in there too. Yeah. Definitely join the Discord. It's definitely a good place to be. It's exclamation Discord. Well, yeah, exclamation Discord. I think I just made it simple because everyone always does fancy stuff with that, and like I can't ever figure out what everyone's commands are, so I just do exclamation Discord. It's easy. Yeah, Discord absolutely will work for an iPhone. That's what I'm on as well, man. Absolutely. Let's do even mixing some different plants and whatever in there. This drier grass. And let's do our painting again over the top. Makes it look like it's been well used by the cows. Nice blend of textures in there too. It's not all completely, like overgrown. Being that the water trough is right here though. No, it's not actually. So where is the water trough? That's okay. Whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll throw in. Tell you what, let's do. I want to do Schultz's tire thing, so I'll do that later. See, I'll be right back. All right. Mixing some flowers. Got a little bit of whatever. Can dial it back a little bit too if we along the front. Some of the dry grass. Let me just, you'll get it later. Okay. There is a link in the description of my videos and streams for Discord too. So if you do it later and we're not live, you should be able to get the link to join from there. So I got, this just feels a little bit different than what it normally feels like base game, and I like that a lot. Just having some different textures than what we are used to, This one we can definitely like overgrow. Just a little spot that you're never gonna see or pay much attention to. But now as you come by, there's bush. There's a little bit of purple flower mixed in there. Yeah. It's not like the most game-changing mod, but like I love that. Like a lot of TikToks, no YouTube. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, just post them on, there's the self-promo channel on Discord whenever you get in. Make sure you accept the rules and all that good stuff. But then there is a self-promo channel. It's a great place to post your videos, and I check it pretty regularly, so most of the time I can go from there, and basically like a subscription feed on YouTube. Check out and see what everybody's doing. So purple flower, huh? What's the purple flower for, huh? I don't know. I don't know what it's for. It just looks cool. Feel like by the field is a little too open. It kind of is, isn't it? Kind of is. I thought about clearing out the field and putting in another big shop or something, but I'm still debating. It's on a hill, so like it kind of makes it a little bit tricky. I'll probably come back to it here a bit. How you doing, Kevin, by the way? There we go. No, keep the field. Keep the field. I mean, it is the starting field, right? So, like, it's kind of iconic. But, I mean, at the same time, it's a field. So, like, what do we care about that? I think I hear a puppy pouting outside the door. Got rid of 2 of them already. Yeah, that's true. I did do that. Maybe extend the field down in that spot. Oh, yeah, we could do that. Just bring it down just a little bit. Maybe to, like, the edge there, paint in some grass a little bit. Let me see how that would look real quick. Just rough estimate. Rough estimate. If we were to do it, we would do... something like that, maybe. If we're gonna do it. Something like that. What do you think? Worth doing? It might be. I think it might be. Just have to remove that tree, come in with the plow, open it up a little bit. Make a square in that spot. I like round it out square. I was just gonna bring it around. Hi, baby. What's up? What's Puppers doing? I got her. What you doing while you're gone? A little worried about her. All right, love you, honey. DJ's Club, welcome in. How you doing, man? I think I might just round the field down with it. I think I might just, like, I guess, and be something like that. That's basically a field line I can follow. Roughly. We can do that pretty quick and easy. Kind of like a leg off that part of the field. Yeah, kind of. Oh, we could. Hang on. Let me get rid of this. Hopefully this one's not. Oh, it's a pain to remove, is it? Dang it. Of course it is. Oh, there it goes. What do I have on that shows that off? I don't think I'm supposed to see that. Is that a bug? I feel like that's a bug. Oh, L-shape it? Yeah. I mean, we could do that. Could L-shape it down over. I think I'm going to leave it, though, and just plow up to the gravel line, basically. Let's get the plow real quick. Hopefully not destroy too much of the field. Alt F4. Is it Alt F4? Alt F4. I can't believe I just fell for that. Legacy. Oh, can't believe I just fell for that, you freaking jerk. Oh, no. Oh, God. How did I fall for that? Oh, no. I don't think it's auto-saved in a while either. Oh, you freaking... Oh, no way. Oh, it hadn't auto-saved. Oh, no. Oh, you freaking jerk. Okay. Well, abandon that farm. I'll have to rebuild that off stream. The pain. Dude, that was an hour and a half worth of freaking work. Hour and 15 minutes worth of work. Gone. This guy. How did I fall for? I was just like, what is that? How do I get rid of that? Seeing all of F4. Oh, yeah. I'll try that. Damn. You got me. You got me. You got me. I need to get the autosave. I do, apparently. Yeah, whole thing's gone. Wow. Okay. That was nice. That was wonderful. Okay. Well, had visibility back on. Let's just go build a different farm then. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Just build another farm for now. Everything's fine. It's no big deal. Build it again off screen. I was expecting to be screw off. Yeah. Well, Nick, when I'm building, I don't pay any attention to saving. I really don't. And it's because I don't go into the menu when I'm building. You know? Let's do... Joe, you missed it. Legacy totally just wrecked me. Okay. New plan. Let's go do the bottom corner farm. Let's do a hog farm. Let's do this. Let's do this one down here. This will make it eliminate quite a few fields. I can't believe I fell for that. That was dumb. That was dumb. High quality dumb right there. Okay. Let's do this one. We'll do a hog farm down here. Till bit all F4. I hadn't saved the farm. There was a thing glitching, and I thought that was... Yeah. He got me. He got me good. That was embarrassing. I can't believe that got me. Yeah, I know. Good job. Yeah. I know. Can I place the farmhouse? Yeah, I can do it. Okay. We need to eliminate at least a field or two. This is gonna be one of the harder ones to do. Is Epic though? Tap. I will get rid of them. I'm honestly gonna probably open most of this up real quick. I want more space than what this one gives you normally. These fields all kind of go. A lot of this doesn't need to be here. Yeah. Hit like the glitch. Yeah, I mean, you fixed the glitch. I mean, it's gone. Along with everything. Can't believe I fell for that. So freaking stupid. So freaking stupid. That was insane. Leave that one. Leave that one. Dang it. Went a little too far. All that can go. Honestly, this whole thing is a little much. Vulgar DMs. Oh, yeah. To be fair, it's hard to say if we get the vulgar DMs from me or if somebody else in chat will be like, that was ridiculous. Better. Yeah, I won't do that again. Sorry, Sam. Sorry, I screwed up. Oh, I can't play some things. Just barely. Nope, wrong grass texture. Okay, so we gotta use one from the mod. Thanks, Giants, for making me use a mod to fix your mistakes. Typical. Laughing over here and coughing. Yeah, that was yeah, that was bad. I know it's different texture. It's fine. It's fine. It's Giant's fault, not mine. There we go. Rod all that back out. Sells the grass back. At least a little bit. Alright. How do we want to do this one? So, road comes in this way. I don't know either. That was a bad mistake. It was bad. Said I'll rebuild it another day. Let's do. What do we do? This one I really don't care about recreating it in the same original veins. We could do this one pretty much however we want. Let's do. I haven't used the carriage house in a while. Kind of thinking carriage house. If we're gonna do it however we want, make it as nice as we want. Pretty much just do what we want. Oh, we might pull this field back yet and this field back, but why don't we just start with this? Probably should level it first, but I'm not going to. I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's just do it. We'll soften. Okay. That's a start. So then we'll have the driveway come back out here. Elk Mountain is working on a new map? What? Okay. I gotta see this. Gotta see this. That sounds interesting. Where's this code gotta go? I logged out of Facebook on my PC because I got hacked a little bit back and I forgot to log back in. Give me just a second. I want to see what this is about. Have we got mods yet, by the way? Has that happened yet? Facebook, you have not sent me a code. There it is. Continue. This was me. Save browser. Haven't given me a code. There we go. That worked. Okay. Elk Mountain. Let's see. Elk Mountain modding. Oh, poor puppy's crying. Where did he say he's working on it? No picture or anything, just said he's working on a new map. Just gave an update, say he's working on a new map, but he's hunting it. Oh, that one? That's not what he said. He's working on a ranch set. He said he's working on a ranch set. The new ranch set. Oh, it does say and map, doesn't it? New ranch set and map. Ah. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Did we get mods yet? I gotta check that. Oh, we did. Okay. Let's do mods real quick. God, that poor puppy is crying. Okay, here we go. We're good. STS 70 series by Sid Modding. TC 59 with Sleep Jazz. Massey Ferguson 6S. I'll tell you, this TC59 will look good. It's gonna look so good. And yeah, not a ton of stuff, but you know, it's like 2 good combines, so I'll take 2 good combines, some updates to some other stuff, so cool, works for me. Okay, got the house. Let's do a garage next to it. Which garage do I want to use this time? I feel like it's just the standard option to go with the one I've been using. I feel like that garage is like way too good. I mean, we don't really need a garage on this house, to be fair. Let's not do a garage. We'll skip the garage. We'll skip it. For once. I never skip the garage, but we're going to on this one. Just for the fact, I mean, it's part of the point of having this house is that it has the garage. Let's take the level tool out just a hair from that, and then we can soften from there. And we're not affecting the driveway. There we go. House is kind of perched up on a hill just a little bit. Just a little bit. It'll be nice because it'll kind of like overlook the farm, kind of. Let's do our driveway coming out of there real quick. Bottleneck it in a little bit. There we go. Open it back out to the main drive. Maybe a hair wider? I think it looks funny for some reason. I think it's just because it starts splitting wider on the other side. If we bring it back like that, just a hair, won't need it so wide. Yeah. That looks better. Poor puppy is just crying. So bad. I have to go get the puppy. I feel bad. Who all didn't get to meet the puppy at the beginning of the stream? Maybe I go rescue the puppy real quick. You sound so sad. I hate hearing her sound sad. I'm just worried about her because she had a really bad accident before the stream, and she it wasn't her fault. She couldn't control it, so like I hate to bring her up here if she has an accident while I'm streaming, and I can't really do much to clean it. Me, I haven't got them in here. I'll bring her back up. I'll bring her back up. We'll take a chance on her. She sounds sad. I feel bad. All right, give me like 2 seconds. Let me go grab her. There we go. We're back. All right. Hi, puppers. There you go. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Put your paw up there. Yes. Look at that big girl. Oh, yes. You gonna lay right there with me? All right. All right. Her name is Nova. We ended up on Nova. Hang on to Luna for later. If we have another baby girl, we wanted to name Minnie, Nova or Luna, and we ended up not. So I'm gonna hang on to it if we have another girl by chance. So, do you want back down on the floor? Get back down. Put that cord up for you. You're gonna lay down right there. You wanna lay down? All right. Good girl. Yep, she is just content to lay down and hang out. Okay. Back in the game. Back in the game. Sorry. Let's switch it back over to Gabe Shear. Okay, so start at the house, and then we're gonna come down, and I want to do pigs for sure. So, because this one was the pig farm to begin with, let's keep it the same. Let's just keep it running. Kind of thinking, what if we flattened out this field here and did some big freaking huge pig confinements, like 2 of them or 3 of them. Have massive pig fields out here. Pig barns. I feel like that's the way to go. I want to get rid of this field. Just this one. But keep the rest, but... And then we can pretty much get all of our sheds and everything, I think, back in here. We'll soften up this hill here, make this a little bit more usable. And the area here in between, like I said, basically would be barns and sheds and everything. Let's do that. Just kind of work our way out the middle. Farm won't have any fields to go pick food. So we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would buy that one. I would buy that one. I would definitely use this for grass. That's plenty. Plenty. Top of that, you got that many pigs, you can just about afford to buy the pig feed. Giving you grief. This guy. I mean, each of these pig confinements is going to hold 2,400 pigs, so... There we go. Just the field's gone. Ease it on back. There. Perfect. And then pigs. Let's do it. Do we want to do the red? Do we want to do the white? I think I'm going to do the red just because it's more interesting. No, I'm not, because it's a red roof. If it was a black roof, red building, let's do the white. Yeah. We're going to set them up this way, I think. Hopefully we can space these all out nice and evenly. Set it just about like that. Okay, that's kind of a pain. Give this just a little bit more space here. That's about right. And then one more. Something like that. That should be plenty. Plenty of room to get through, plenty of room to go way around. I killed the leveling there, so we gotta fix that. Pretty much destroyed the road. Okay. Let's see if we can fix it. No. That's too high. Okay. Close your eyes, work is top. It is. It is great. It is. Provided they can get everything back flowing together right. I might have to move everything over. Yeah, I gotta move everything over. It's about the only way to fix that. Bright side is now I know exactly what I gotta do to make all these fit. I know roughly where everything's gonna be. So we can do... No, that's too high. Let's do... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Just gonna do the lower tool all the way along the side there. That should help free it back up. Let's do soften again, yeah. Here we go. That should fix the road. Okay. Pigsty, if you don't mind. Western Iowa modding and edits, I believe, is the guy you want. I believe that's his whole screen name for modding, right? Legacy can correct me if I'm wrong. There we go. Should give us a nice big flat area. Morning, Farmson Freak. How you doing, man? How is you doing? Let's open this up just a hair wider. We'll probably need to make an area down here at the end too. That looks better. Much better than it was. I think we can just about free place these now, and when we do, we can come in and fix the leveling after. Let's try this. Free mode. Let's do 1, 2, 3. It's pretty close. Pretty close to how I was wanting it. Just enough room in here you could get up through there with the tractor. No real big deal. This area here, yeah, it's gonna need a little bit of work, but that's okay. Triggers are floating just a little bit. We can adjust that though. If we now can't really adjust it. Okay. It's the end of the world. Well, not really, because I mean, you could back a trailer up. They're all kind of floating. You back a trailer up to it, get them unloaded, and whatever you got to do. That's all right. It's not end of the world stuff by no means. It's kind of interesting though that all the doors are floating. Can't tell, is that intentional? I assume. Is that just the thing with pig barns? You want the door to be off the ground? There's something I don't get about them. It's not floating too terribly though, if you know what I mean. Like, it's just barely a step up in, but something I'm noticing. I haven't actually used these pigsties yet, so yeah, this is definitely a trailer spot to unload. This one here, it's not actually off the ground too much. I mean, you can still get up in there just fine. It's a little bit of a tight corridor there, but that's all right. Looks fine. Okay, let's do some sheds then. Yeah, so safe. That's a good call. Pretty sure they're supposed to be off there. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I was just like kind of confused by it. Probably just me being simple-minded, but. Let's soften the crap out of the back of this. Should be easy enough to do. Yeah, looks fine. Okay. And then we gotta soften some of this stuff too. We're probably gonna have to get rid of some of these trees, but for now I'm gonna soften the land around them. Kind of like that hill there, so it's kind of gonna stay. But let's do these trees real quick. I don't have a chainsaw because I ulted F forward. Thanks, Legacy. We'll get rid of these two and we'll keep the other one there for now. Just use F12. For what? Removing the tree? I mean, I could, but why? How do I quit my game? Yeah, not what I'm doing. Chainsaw works fine. I know I could. F12's fine. It's much easier and whatever. It's a tree. It's not like it's a hard thing to do to begin with. If it was something actually difficult, I mean, yeah, sure, but it takes like 2 seconds. Smooth it out just a hair, make it a little bit easier to work with. Let's try that. Yeah, not Alt F4. You don't wanna be like me. Tisha, welcome in. How you doing, man? F4 RT. A little bit like fart, huh? Okay. That works. I feel like I want to get rid of this path that comes around the backside of the field. Just have the one. I'm going to hang on to it for not. Effort, not fart. Yeah, sure. That's where you're going with that, I'm sure. Let's do a big like dry storage shed. I don't want it to be like too close to the house though, so we're gonna kind of tuck it back in there a little bit. Looks fine. Probably do some slight smoothing. No big deal. Big dry storage shed. Let's do our silo real quick before I forget. I'm thinking I want to go with one of the Meridian complexes. This farm really doesn't need any real like crazy shed going on because I mean it's a pig farm. It's really what it's gonna be. Hey, color on any of those sheds? The best trolling farm subtitle. Yeah, I think so. I think you earned it. Never gonna let that down either. Needs Alt F5. God, I don't even want to know what Alt F5 does. I really don't have any idea what it does. I don't think it does anything, but I don't want to find out. I kind of like the white shed look. I think it's kind of cool. Let's do. We could probably stick one down here too. Why not? We can actually change the roof color and everything on this one to be white too if we want. Getting a phone call. I was supposed to make a phone call before the stream, but I forgot to do that, so I got a call after. I have to do more than one old joke to earn my title. Fair. Shop with office. This might be kind of nice, huh? Have one big office. Where we want to put it though, so it might be kind of tricky to place. It would kind of have to encroach on the house a little bit, wouldn't it? Not really gonna be able to place it there. Could place it like right in here. It's kind of nice. Kind of like that building. We check tools. I'm in the old old OK Use Mods old shop could be kind of cool. Not really. I mean, it doesn't match anything, but I'm just thinking I might be able to use that somewhere else. I haven't really used that before. Joke is old, it works. This is fair. But it was definitely effective. Definitely got me. If we did elk shop in white, would that work? And then have it like right in front of the pick area. I might have to level down to it. Let's do that. Of course, my player is standing right smack dab in the middle where I'm trying to do all this, so. Landscaping, level. Just a big elk shop would be alright. Kind of cut some of this back just a little bit. Still have the hill, but won't be as dominant in the area. I could still have a path coming out the backside too to come back over this way. It does have a back door. Yeah, Nick. That's definitely the running joke of today, isn't it? Let's do this. Make it white. Pop it. I don't know. I don't want to block the back door there. That looks good. Looks good. Tie it into the pig farm area pretty well. And it gives us an office and everything for the farm. Cool, I like that. And we can just come in and soften everything. Kind of helps bring the hill back down to the same level as everything else too, so added bonus. We could definitely get something else over here too, I think. We do everything right. Let's kind of like smooth some of this off a little bit, I guess. Make it a little bit easier for vehicles to kind of like join back in onto the road. Okay. So we got path tool here. Let's do path coming out there, and then we're gonna have path coming out there, which all join up. Of course, there's some texture there for some reason I can't get rid of. I don't know how to get rid of that, so might just have to live with it, I guess. Something like that, maybe. Looks fine. Wish I could get rid of that. That really bugs me. There's really nothing you could do about it, though, so. Unless anybody has a way. It's not like you can demolish it or anything. It's just kind of there. I feel like there's an edit of the map that fixes that, but I could be wrong. I'm sure somebody's got it. Anyway, that looks fine enough. Fine and usable. Let's go ahead and start texturing in all this crap. We got path basically that comes back this way. So that path there might go away yet, so I'm not sure on that. Let's kind of start texturing in, I guess, for the shop first, and then we'll start tying it into the pigsty. Something like that. Should be good enough. And then we have doors coming out of each, and silos coming out of each. So we want to basically connect to the front of each of those. something like that, and then we'll do the paths in between, which will almost be the same thing, just a path going up along the side, I think. There. And then yeah, there. It's actually much easier than I thought it might be. Get that in there. I mean, everything's straight, so we just gotta run straight lines. Not like that. There. Question. I've been watching. Last night I got bored at work and was watching a couple YouTube videos about some Fallout 4 stuff, of all things. I forgot how much I enjoyed Fallout 4. Who else in here is a Fallout fan? We're thinking about getting back and getting into it maybe a little bit. I don't know. Haven't decided for sure, but no, I don't like that. We're just gonna tie back into the main path. Come down just like a normal path would. Hope I didn't catch something over there. No, I didn't. Okay, we're good. There's great content for it in Risa too. Watched a couple months ago. Yeah, dude, I've been thinking about it. Like, I mean, even like Oxworm videos, dude. Like, I love watching some Oxworm like lore videos. I know it's like nerdy as all get out, but like, I love Fallout, man. I was a diehard Fallout 4 fan for a long time. Diehard Fallout 4 fan for a long time. Before I got into Farm Sim, that was the game for me. That was where I spent way too much time. And 3 in New Vegas, I had probably had thousands of hours in each game, you know. I think way more than I've ever had into Farm Sim. Even like 19 and 22 combined, I probably have more hours in New Vegas than both. Just like picture that, you know. So they builds as well. Yeah, man, for sure. I've been thinking about it. I mean, if Farm Sim ever feels like it's starting to like not feel like it's it for me anymore, I feel like that's what I would go to. Honestly, not just from like content creation perspective, but like from like keeping me entertained as a gamer first and foremost, you know, because really I am first and foremost. That's what I do. That's why I'm here. Why I'm enjoying creating content for Farm Sim is that I like gaming, and Fallout really is one of the games that got me into it. More hours in Fallout 4 Farm Sim. Yeah, dude, I don't know what it was with Fallout 4, man. It was just like so easy to sink tons and tons of hours in. And again, like you guys are saying, the modding scene for it is huge. There's tons of content, tons of stuff constantly coming out. Fallout 76, crap, don't get me wrong, but like, they've made some duds, but also, I mean, created some of the, I think, the best games out there. Just Nitzel modding. Yeah. I'd say some of the mods for that game go so in depth that like you could stay busy just playing like modded versions of that game for so long. I mean, even just the base game though. I mean, there's tons to do. Way more than, you know, Farm Sim base game ever had. But I mean, it is AAA title versus AA title, so I mean, you're gonna have some of that, but I don't like that. I'm just gonna make it all one big wide path, and we'll narrow it out at the top or something. Yeah. that'll look better in the long run. Those are the stories different ways. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, your character can, defining your character really is a huge thing. You know, getting your character to be who you want them to be. If you're gonna do a minimum playthrough or Brotherhood of Steel playthrough, like that's all I think just insanely interesting. I mean, you can make your character whatever you want him to be. Creates for very fun, interesting backstories, and yeah, I mean, if you want to be completely evil, you could do it. You know, I mean, what would the market on YouTube for that be like, though? I mean, how many people are watching Fallout streams in 2022? How many of you would watch a Fallout stream in 2022? Fallout 4, just me making some progress. Would you guys get into that? Go in, make a progress, help me customize the character, you know. We'll build it out together. We'll decide if we're going to be good or evil or whatever, you know, whatever we're going to do. I would watch. Yeah. I don't, it's got potential, man. It's got potential for this channel to go in that direction. So I kind of set a goal for myself at the beginning of this year. And that goal was I wanted to be at 5,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel by the end of this year. It was really where I wanted to be. And that's not like we have to be there. But like if we're not there, I'm gonna start wondering like what else could I be trying to do with this channel, you know, to get to where I want to be. Because really, for me, full-time content creator is where I want to be. And if it means maybe switching what we do here to be like that, then maybe that's what we do, you know? It's not to say that I won't make farm sim content at all, but, you know, trying to achieve that goal, though, is the main thing for me. And I feel like Fallout might be the way for me to do that if I was to switch it up, you know, try something else. Not say it's going to happen or anything, but it's got possibilities, you know. So Fallout's a game I love, and I love Farm Sim too, but don't get me wrong, but this channel is called The Tactical Farmer, and that's very purposefully done, so that way it's like I don't have to be stuck to farming, you know. If I ever wanted to change it in the end, I mean, the name kind of told you what you were getting into. We do have that silo there we gotta try to work in. Let's do that. GTA RP is where it's at. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing some GTA stuff too. I mean, GTA would definitely be fun. I mean, really, open world games to me is really what I'm into. It's not just Farm Sim, not just Fallout. Open world is really the thing. I mean, we could even throw in like Cyberpunk or something. You know, I know Cyberpunk's really had its issues, but I believe at this point they've got a lot of the bugs fixed. But I mean, Fallout's notorious for its bugs too. So, how you doing, Louisiana? By the way, hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Let's do some grass here. That's not bad. That's not a bad flow. Pretty big pig farm. I mean, definitely needs some decoration mixed in. We gotta integrate this shed over here as well. That one's gonna be a little tricky because that's a heck of a hill coming down to it. I might have to move that potentially. I don't know how we're gonna do that. I'll tell you what we could do is move it over here. Let's do that actually. That would be way easier than what I was trying to do there. Let's do soften. Yeah, I don't know. Something I've been thinking about, you know. So if this channel is really not growing the way I was wanting it to, you know, a year worth of hard work. Don't get me wrong. We've done incredibly well with a year worth of hard work. But if I get past a year worth of hard work and we're still not really where I wanted to be, it's got a thing, you know. More games you can get people to watch, the better it would be. Exactly, and that would be the tactic if we do start switching it up. Is it would be mix in a bunch of games, not just Fallout, not just GTA. It would be let's mix in everything, you know. Like I said, as much as I love Farm Sim, I feel like the viewer base for Farm Sim really is starting to dwindle off a little bit, especially now that 22 has been out for a while and like everybody's kind of done it. Everybody's kind of played it. A lot of people have moved on by now, you know. So opening up to other games, more simulators, more shooters even. There's been several shooter releases lately that have caught my eye heavy. I can't remember what the name is of the one, but it's like a super tactical first-person shooter, room clearing kind of stuff. I can't remember the name of it. Looks really fun. I've really been wanting to try it out. Of course, with making content for this channel, I'm very limited on time that I can put into other games, and I mean, just putting time into Farm Sim on my own saves is challenging, but I wanted to play it so bad. I can't remember the name of it. It's crap, what's it called? Back to an established game. I would be aiming for new games because the viewing crowd would be like, that's true. That's true. I wouldn't have to create a whole new channel. Wouldn't have to necessarily. I gotta send a text message to this person that just called me. Always missing these. Oh, you're good, Hoonigan. I haven't nowhere near finished on this one, so got plenty of time to catch back up, see where we're at. Sorry about that. Had to send that text. That was my realtor about some houses I need to look at tomorrow. Just a little busy this morning to be able to text it back. Can I smooth back here at all? Just a little bit. Okay. Looks like we're good. Yeah, I wouldn't have to create a new channel, though, is the thing. Not necessarily. I would consider it, but at the same time, this channel is monetized, and, I mean, it could completely kill the analytics. It probably would for the first 4 months of doing it, 5 months of doing it. But after that, the growth could be explosive from what I've seen. You will kill your channel for a long. Yeah, it will be a while that the channel will struggle. And during that time, I would just really ask for you guys really pay attention to the notifications. Make sure you're on the Discord. Make sure you're paying attention there. If you want to see the streams, YouTube's probably not going to push them for the first while, so keeping up with us on Discord would be the best way to do that, you know. It would require a lot of work on my end to make sure that the channel stays afloat, but so much extra work. I mean, it is, but at the same time, if the channel's not really growing the way that you know, I wanted it to, that would be a way to do it. And deleting the whole channel entirely would feel really, really terrible. You know, we've put a lot of work into the TF enterprise. You know, I don't want to kill it completely. you know. Eric, what's up, man? Just talking about future plans, possibly, and things that might change around here and whatnot. Hey, I'm destroying that grass, ain't I? I am. Hey, I got rid of it. Okay, cool. I didn't think that would do it. That works. That works. Fine by me. I was worried about that. Not sure what I was gonna do with that. A lot, Eric. Yeah, I did fall for Alt F4. Yes, Fallout does have what we would consider script mods on consoles. And a lot of script mods on consoles, not just a few. It's like the whole game is built on them. As far as the modding scene goes, it's like most of the mods that are on there are scripts. There's actually not very many replacers. There is some replacers, but it's like the replacers are less common than the scripts. Add-ons are less common than the scripts, but it's quite cool. They can nicely conflict big time. Yes, they can. Yeah. Although, that being said, I still have Fallout on my Xbox, and I do have one amazing mod list and load order and everything. I can definitely do some fun stuff with that. I loved Fallout. I spent a lot of time getting the mods right, getting the load order right, getting everything exactly the way I wanted it to be. For those of you that don't know what we're talking about, Fallout has a... Basically, you have to set the order in which your mods appear in game, and that determines like where things need to be to help avoid conflicts, and it can make a huge difference if you set it up right. Script mods at the top and replacers at the bottom, you know, that kind of thing, to try to make everything work right. Make a big difference. If you get it right, you can have a Fallout that plays really nicely. It has a lot of really nice additional stuff that you wouldn't have had. Even more game-changing than like what we have for Farm Sim. We got some pretty game-changing mods for Farm Sim, don't get me wrong, but like you can get some real game-changers in the Fallout. Welcome back, Sam. Welcome back, buddy. Just finishing up the farm. Kind of working our way around the grass stuff and getting all that in. Yeah. I'd say some of my favorite mods for Fallout were the like modern weapons packs and stuff like that. I loved trying to bring like some of like the modern world into Fallout, just because like obviously you don't have any real guns in Fallout, that they're all pretty much like copies or clones of real guns. Bringing some of the real life weapons into Fallout, I think, makes a huge difference, because I mean, yeah, they would still be there. I mean, it's not like those guns just in the real world are completely gone, or would be gone by the time Fallout happens in 2077, or the nukes drop. You know, those guns would still exist, you know, so trying to add those back into the game, I think, makes a big difference. And that pack has some really, really cool stuff that you can do with it. I had done a lot with it. Trying to make the game more realistic can yield some really, really cool things, really, really cool results. The game feels scarier too, like when you're like walking through a subway tunnel and you know, you got like an M16 or whatever with a flashlight on it. It's dark and it's just a good time. Enjoyed that game so much. We're talking about Fallout 4, and we were mentioning a little bit about like, you know, what we could do with this channel it ever wasn't growing the way I wanted it to, and Fallout came up as an option for the channel. Things I can create content on, games I can create content on that aren't necessarily Farming Simulator, but you know, trying to branch out a little bit. Could even, you know, do some Twitch stuff too. That's always an option. Is streaming some on Twitch. As a way to intermix the two. I don't have any sort of exclusive contracts with anybody, so kind of easily do both. I just can't stream on Twitch and YouTube at the very, very same time unless I don't become an affiliate or partner. Which, honestly, I probably never would become an affiliate. Keep that in mind if we do any Twitch stuff. I probably won't do any affiliate stuff. That's, I think, a terrible contract that I would never sign. Never been a fan of Fallout? Really? That's hard to believe that you've never been a fan of Fallout. I mean, I get it. You know, not for everybody, I guess, but I think it's great. Fantastic. Hey, Ethan, what's up? Never cared for it at all, huh? It's crazy. Crazy. I think it's really, really, really good. Difference in opinions, but fair enough. I'll tell you what. If I had to pick a favorite Fallout, I think I'd say New Vegas. I think New Vegas does it for me. I think Ethan does it. Or, New Vegas does it. Ethan does it. Got me all tongue twisted coming in here, Ethan. Where'd he go? There we go. So there's basically the farm. I mean, it's the bulk of it. 2 big buildings, a grain complex, and 3 pig barns. We got another one over there too, so it's not completely bare. Did manage to get a couple extra buildings in. BioShock, oh yeah. I had some good times with BioShock, especially BioShock Infinite. BioShock Infinite, I think, was one of my favorites. I know it gets a lot of hate, but I think it was actually really, really solid. Like I said, man, open world games really are my jam. 1 and 2, now Infinite, that's crap. Really? You don't like Infinite? So it gets a lot of hate, but I think Infinite was good. I don't really care what anyone says about Infinite. I think it was kind of underrated, honestly. I know it was different and wasn't the same normal BioShock. Man, the graphics on it were great. Played nice. I enjoyed it. Shooters are hard for me to get into. I mean, that's fair. If you're just not a shooter fan, I get that. I can get that. I enjoy shooters. Shooters are one of my favorite genres, especially open world shooters. It's just a good time. Plenty of stuff to do, plenty of people to shoot at, plenty of... The thing is like Fallout, you could play Fallout without shooting a bullet. And I love that. Like, in fact, you could beat the whole game without shooting a bullet. Hate shooter games, I absolutely trash them. Really? See, the thing is with most of these games, though, too, is like you don't have to shoot anybody if you don't want to. Although 7 Days to Die, you're gonna have to shoot somebody eventually, I'm sure. That's a good one. Me and my buddies put hours into that game. We would we used to work together at a bar, and we would sit there at work and just like talk about what we were gonna do as soon as we got off of work and like how we were gonna progress in game, and it was fun. It was a good time. Let's do some trees. I should probably save the game too, because we're at a really good save spot. Good virtual farm, not a good virtual sniper. Really? Enjoyed Fable. What Okay, so how could you enjoy Fable and not enjoy Fallout? I don't get that one at all. Did you at least try Skyrim? I mean, 7 Days to Die built some great. Yeah, man. We used to do some crazy stuff. We would like plan out like our how we were gonna raid some towns and whatever, you know, like what buildings we were gonna set up camps in and whatnot, all that kind of stuff. What route we were taking to get there. Pre-planned all of our trips, you know, like that was so fun. Skyrim is okay. So you enjoyed Fable, but Skyrim is okay. I liked Fable too. Don't get me wrong, but Skyrim's a much better game in my opinion. Much better game. Way more fleshed out. Way more to it. Way more intricacies. And I have not played the most recent update. I haven't played 7 Days to Die in probably 4 or 5 years now. It's been a while. It's definitely been a while. Let's do Willow here. This is what I love about doing farm builds. Farm builds could really be just background audio or background video to whatever it is we're talking about. Let's sit here and just chat a little bit and talk about good stuff. My farm builds work so well for me. I forgot to record the whole freaking stream though, so you know there won't be a video on the farm build, I guess. But I sucked this week on videos. I was supposed to record yesterday. I was supposed to record today. Forgot to do all that. Sorry, guys. Let you down. Let's do another one here. I feel bad about doing those videos though, because they are kind of lazy, but at the same time, it's content for people that don't normally watch the streams or can't watch the whole stream of me building a farm, you know. It's formatted quite a bit differently too, so I don't feel too bad about it, but I do. Need to play it. So much new stuff. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do it. I really need to set up the Twitch and get rolling on some Twitch stuff. Maybe that will give us a good chance to like experiment with some other stuff and just have fun. Maybe play some games that I want to play, not just farm sim all the time. Especially since like lately it has been real slow on new mods and stuff. Like feels kind of daunting, you know, playing. It feels like the same thing every day, you know. There's definitely some days that it's like I'm just doing another farm build. Like today, I'm doing an Elm Creek build of all the maps that we've had come out. I'm doing an Elm Creek build, and mostly because we've done builds on pretty much everything else, or we've at least checked out everything else. You know, it's like there's really not much new for me to be able to do. You know, it kind of is what it is. Morning, Jake. How you doing, man? These guys got me talking. I seen you pop in. Got to say hi. Yeah, I don't know. We'll do some Twitch stuff soon, though. I keep saying that. I need to get on it. I really do. Maybe I'll tell you what. Maybe Monday we'll do something different. Maybe we'll try to stream to Twitch or something. I'll notify on Discord if that's what we're gonna do, but I'm not gonna confirm it yet for sure. We'll just kind of have to wait and see how it goes. Dude, Jake, I know, right? It has been slammed for me at work, so I know the feeling, man. Definitely felt like a long week. I'll leave a little bit of open area there so you can like look out and see the hillside and everything. There. Quite happy with that, actually. That looks good. And we can start doing our fancy paints. Fancy plants, fancy paints, all that good stuff. Throw in some rocks. Love me some rocks. We'll do right there. Sure, why not? I like the feel of this farm, honestly. It's quite nice. Quite nice. Like you got this shop and you have all the entrances to it. You come around, you get the big dry storage shed. Plenty of room for some stuff over there. It's pretty cool. I like the way this is coming out. Let's do a rock there. Why not? Maybe that's a little big. Maybe we'll do one there. Yeah, why not? Once you get Twitch set up, Samir, it's actually in the description of the stream. I think it should be anyway. It's all set up. Like I have the account, and I could just stream to it whenever, but I just haven't ever streamed to it. I actually have a couple followers over there, surprisingly. I have never streamed to it. Yeah, I don't know. It might be fun. I don't really do anything on Twitch. Never really have, but some very old profile pictures and whatever. But I could definitely update that. I'd probably, if I'm gonna do Twitch, I'm probably gonna do a picture of my real face too. Will actually be the profile picture. I feel like that's a good thing for Twitch, is using your real face and all that stuff. Still be the tactical farmer, but my face, the logo. Hey, there we go. Joe's following on Twitch. There you go, buddy. You found it. Deal. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we do next week. It might be an interesting week. Probably still do our modding on Tuesday. That'll probably stay the same. I don't think I'm gonna change that. That's, I think, big deal to keep working on the mod. I want that to come out. I want that to be a thing for you guys. Same time, doing some branching out is not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Tried some different stuff and just seeing what we have fun with, what sticks, and watch 4B on Twitch is epic. Yeah, that's the other thing. On Twitch, I will be much less filtered. I am not worried about what I say on Twitch at all. Not at all. I forgot this puppers was down here sleeping. She's been just so peaceful. Being such a good girl. Everyone got to meet the puppers, right? She is resting. No, I don't want to pick her up, but she is such a good girl. Sit around, right? So start scattering some of this in kind of wherever. We don't have too many areas to try to cover with different paints, but we do have some, so let's see what we can do. Just kind of scattering as best as possible. Let's do some of these other ones. I did get a little too close in some of those, but it's all right. We can come back and fix it later. Definitely ground painting is definitely going to be one of the harder parts about the farm builds now that we have this pack. Doing all of our paints and getting everything right is definitely a new challenge now. A couple big areas like here that should cover nicely. A bunch in there, bunch in there, some in there even. Yeah. You know, if we do Twitch on Monday, should we do Fallout? I might need some more time than Monday to be able to set something like that up, to be able to do a Fallout stream. Fallout, I mean, obviously there is so much to it to get everything up and running. And I mean, we could just do a straight up base game Fallout playthrough, add mods as we go kind of thing. Except for sometimes it breaks the game. You gotta watch for that. No, I mean, it could be fun. Maybe I'll add in like a couple simple mods that I enjoy. Just kind of start with that, work our way up. You guys could help me like on deciding like how we're gonna do everything. I don't know. Could be fun. Gosh, these textures are gonna look so good. Time you flush everything out, fill everything up, make everything look like it's fairly populated. Like it just changes the look so much. Set a bunch of bushes and whatever through there. Like it just looks completely different. Close to the path, that's all right. I mean, just look at the density there as you're coming through there. It just looks so nice. So nice. Dude, these other ones in here. Evergreen grass isn't always green on the other side. Yes, this is true. I'm not planning on completely leaving Farming Simulator. You know what I mean? That's probably not gonna happen. Probably not gonna happen. You gotta make me put Fallout in and play it, dude. I want to. I really want to. I just miss some Fallout. Playing some Fallout. I love Farm Sim, but like, I mean, I'm starting to feel some burnout for sure on the game. You know what I mean? I enjoy it. You know, don't get me wrong, but like, burnout is a thing, and like I have to keep that in mind, especially if I'm gonna make content for a long time here on YouTube. It's like I have to be making sure I'm enjoying myself and breaking up the monotony and trying different things and all that good stuff. And Fallout might be a really good way to do it. For sure. Playing already. Got to fertilize the grass you're already on. Yeah, I mean, exactly. You got to take care of yourself. You gotta make sure you're enjoying yourself as well. That's what a Fallout break would be. Make sure I'm enjoying myself. Branch out, try some other stuff. God, that looks so much better. Some of these areas need it too. We might change the area up next to the house to be like a mowed grass, but I mean, now when you're driving through here, like the change in the look there is going to be pretty drastic. I tell you what, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do some small growth stage grass right along the edges of the house. We'll come up to like here with it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it looks like the area around the house, immediately around the house, is mowed. Well taken care of yard. And then we can bring that right back up and into around here, maybe. There you go. There's the effect that gives. It's like it's well mowed up until like the tree lines, roughly. There you go. How's that look? And then you come down here, it gets definitely patchier as you go. We'll even come in through here, the mode texture. Just make it look like we kind of took the time to mow like close to the shops and up next to the roads and stuff, where it would be not great to have super high grass. That could be a nice effect. I know there's grass in the road. Oh, sorry. Probably not gonna fix it. It's already 12:04, so we gotta move on to decorating. Gotta move on to decorating. Otherwise, there's no chance of getting this build finished before the end. Here you go. Elm Creek Pig Farm. Main save is too slow. All right, so question for you Fallout fans. Who do you normally side with in Fallout 4? What's your normal faction? My main save back when I played was I did a railroad build. Railroad sniper assassin type character. It was kind of fun. I like the assassin style playthrough, and like felt like spycraft, you know, all that kind of stuff. Had some good flow. Top of that, whenever I added that modern weapons pack or whatever, it didn't feel too out of place to be using like high-powered assault rifles and M16s and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of nice. Gotta fix that path there. Painting. It's better. A little better. Fix that little spot there too. There. I like the high grass, just like we got to make it look like we at least mow our yard, and then we got the high grass out around it. Okay, I'm with the Miniman. Miniman's a good way to go too. That's the other way that I would normally go. I've done a playthrough for every faction, but Brotherhood of Steel is not my thing either. Yeah, I love Brotherhood of Steel in Fallout 3, but in Fallout 4 they're definitely dicks. So go for accomplishing all the bases first. Yeah, it's a good way to do it. I kind of want to add a fence. I never do fences. I kind of enjoy doing fences. Why don't we add like I mean, the white picket fence is the obvious choice, but like the privacy style fence is actually really nice too. We'll just do that. How does that look? Gives a little bit of like privacy as you're coming in, right? Separates the farm away from it a little bit too. Keeps the farm in like its own separate area. Kind of like that. that feel. Closing it off just a little bit. And then we can undo, let's throw a little doggy house in down here in the corner. My dog is floating. No runaway fences yet? Nope. I think we're good. I think we got the fences right today. Now that I did that, though, I kind of want to change the grass just a little bit. So we'll mow what's inside the fence, up to the fence, and then other side of the fence can be the meadow grass. Good to see you, Keith, by the way. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Let's kind of scatter some of this in here, yeah. Kind of creates a little bit of like natural separation, you know, from the rest of it. I like that. That looks good. More fences, more problems. It's true. That's true. That's why I'm only going to do the 2. So it's just basically like just to tie it off a little bit. Gives the house a little bit of privacy from the road too. You know, I think it's a good look. Decorations. We got to fly through these. We're not going to be able to get half of these done. So bear with me. I'm going to start plopping stuff down, seeing where it takes me. Grill, sure. Let's do... I like having the basketball hoop, which is farther in. We could do a shed too, actually. Do a nice little like wooden garden shed. Park our mower in. We'll do... let's kind of work our way forward. So we got a trash can here. We can do that over... let's put it here. Probably would be the best place for it. I don't want to go too crazy on garbage on this one. It's a really nice build. I don't want to like clutter up garbage. I do want a pool. We'll do that here in a bit. Got the seat group. We could probably put that underneath the patio thing. Yeah. Looks good. Problems there. We could do a... We don't even need an umbrella over top of it. It's covered. We have these hutches, but we don't need them, so we could at least use the wheelbarrow in a couple of different places here alongside the shed. And wheelbarrow. I don't want it to go like too crazy with them, but I have a few scattered around. Tire tank, which we don't need. I was gonna use it on the other part of the build, but freaking legacy. Cement bags, they don't hurt anything. We can have a little bit of like some of this industrial stuff just kind of scattered around. Doesn't really hurt anything. What do we do? Some blocks over here, or whatever. More bags. I do want to do like a big electric box there, maybe. For the house, probably not going to be running a wood burner, but I mean, the wood pile looks good. Yeah, legacy. Ay, this guy. How about a cute little swing over here? Because why not? Have it kind of like overlooking the farm a little bit. Grain sacks almost makes sense to have around a pig farm, right? Why not? We'll do probably just about scatter these just about everywhere. Feeder, why not? Whatever random configuration of these we can come up with. Sure. Not gonna hurt anything. Put one on top. So why not? These things make sense. Bought some industrial scrap steel. Little pipes. Probably have a bunch of pallets sitting around. works. Even do one of those numbers. Pallet jack here, maybe. Why not? Some boxes, sure. Ties that all in nicely. Playground. Always use the playground. Might as well. Except for I'm gonna put it in the front yard this time, because why not? And then we'll do. I think that's probably the best texture for that. Although mud and animal mud works too. All kind of works just fine. To the playground. I find this is definitely much easiest if you just work from left to right. Kind of work your way up. Salt bag, sure. Oh, that ruined that. Okay, whatever. It's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. We don't have much time. Gotta make sure I hit V now. Yeah. Sure. Water tank. Why not? Could. Let's do this. Let's put in some of these grates. That'll look nice. Should prevent some pig convicts from escaping. Just kind of tuck them in here and there. I know they're for cattle, but probably wouldn't actually do anything for pig, but we're using them anyway. It's something interesting, something different. Have it here as well, and then we'll have one main road coming into the farm. Again, why not? And then tuck one in. There, maybe. I mean, I could go in and fence the whole thing in, but I'm not doing that. Sure, that looks good. It's a good spot for that. And then this one, maybe we'll put it right down here. Why not? Tractor flag. These things work well everywhere. Put one anywhere you want. You can throw another one down in here in front of the shop. I actually have been using these feeders too, or these little things as a spot to place a flag. Works pretty well. Tuck it in just behind the tractor makes total sense. We can get some more flower pots in around this house. They're already here, so they kind of fit perfectly. So let's do one. Let's do 2, 3. Rotate it to add just a little bit. Probably should have done that with one of the other ones too, but it's fine. I don't want flowers over here. It's already too narrow. Don't want to overdo the same thing. Pool deck, not that pool. Use the other pool. I could try to put some racks in, but I'm not going to. We do have the sign for the pig farm. Evergreen Farmstead. But that. And then we could put one coming in this way too, because why not? This one might actually be right up here, I think. Mark it off that way as you're coming in. Plenty of different routes in and out of the farm. Plenty of ways to get to the fields. I like that. It's come out quite nice, actually, for an Elm Creek build. I mean, this is the base map, and I think we've managed to come up with something pretty okay. At least reasonably decent. Bike there, why not? Good spot for a bike. Could put some racks and sheds, but I'm not gonna worry about that. The other thing we didn't do is add water anywhere, which we could definitely do at a later date, but I'm not gonna worry about today. After all the cars, I know I'm skipping a lot of stuff. All the cars are right here. Pool as per usual. We always do a pool. It's an easy way to add life. And then we can do, we have this chair, which works perfect. And there's one way back at the beginning too that I'll need. This time we're just gonna make it a little bit different than what we normally do. Do this one. Nuke's back. What's up, Nuke? Let's do the other beach chair looking one. So they match, but they obviously are decorated differently. We could even, using the same pack, throw some sunglasses in on this seat. Why not? Looks cool. Like that. I don't really have any good spots if I wanted to add water to add water. I mean, I guess if you wanted to, you could try to do like something right here if you up the terrain there, or even like right in here next to the water tower could work. I'm not gonna worry about it. Straw cart, sure. Gas cylinders. These would make sense to be up here. Pretty good size office. Could try to sneak in some parking right there. That wouldn't be a bad idea. And then you could have that be like the employee parking. You get this many pigs, you're gonna need some employees. Let's do that. We'll throw in a couple cars here. Have them like they're parked at work or whatever for the day. This is the office, so it totally makes sense to have this here. Their moped, yeah. Park him like here. That looks good. Like that. And then we use this back area over here. We'll make like a little equipment graveyard. We normally do. Good to have an equipment graveyard on every farm. Every solid farm needs a graveyard. It's a pretty good spot for it to be. Works for me. We could even throw our lumber piles in here. Some barrels or something. Junk wheelbarrow. All these like junk looking decorations work really well with this stuff. It's 12:22, so I gotta. This is our last thing we're doing. Let's take some big bushes and scatter them into. Overgrow it. There we go. 75-inch 4K. Oh, that's awesome, man. That is awesome. That is awesome. I fucking wish I had a 75. That would be great. There we go. There's our graveyard. All right, let's do final tour. Final tour. I'll spawn in like maybe a 4-wheeler or something. Be fine. Get a lag spike there. Cars. This one came out nice. I'm pretty happy with this one. It's not bad for, like I said, an Elm Creek build. Haven't done one of these in a while. Honda Ranger. Why not? Like Mistax home. Can I get on this? No, I gotta turn off flight mode. Don't drive through the field. Okay. Rough road. Got the pig farm sign as you're coming in. Got house fully decorated. Fully integrated. I could have done a path there, but it's fine. This little swing down here. It doesn't really overlook anything, but I guess I could have put that up on the balcony too, but that would have been a good idea. It's fine. Dogs over here wandering around. You got this little shed here. Didn't really decorate or integrate it or anything, but it's there. Here you've got your big dry storage shed coming down into the pig farm. This all looks nice. This all came out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the way we did the layout here. It's nice, easy to get to everything. Nothing's really a pain to get to. This path up here looks freaking beautiful as you're driving past. You can already tell. Yeah. All the different colors and everything. I got some more painting and texturing I could do, but you get the idea. The main part of it's finished. It looks great. Quite happy with it. This through here is a mess. I would have to do a lot of landscaping to get that 100% right, and I could do it, but I'll have to do it all off screen. So there you go, junkyard. All that good stuff. Came out nice. Then you have, again, multiple entrances and exits to the farm and all that good stuff. Is anybody else streaming? They've done a build on the Louisiana map. I have not. I did quite a bit of content on the Louisiana map, but I didn't actually do a build. That might be another one to revisit. One I've been thinking about. I think it would actually come out really good because that map is pretty decent for building, actually. But anyway, let's just do a quick flyover and then we're wrapping it up. Is anybody else streaming? If anybody else is streaming, we will drop a raid. Let's do a 3x, yeah. And HUD visibility off. There you go. Final product. It came out nice. DJ's Club? Okay. We will do DJ's Club then. That works for me. There you go. I like it. Came out okay. Works for me. And I will take a quick little screenshotty of this, and that'll be the thumbnail for the next farm build we do on Elm Creek if we do another farm build. We'll see. There's definitely more farms to be done. Louisiana. Messing with me with the Alt F4. Appreciate it, Nuke. I'm about falling for it again. Sounds like you're talking a freaking legacy today, huh? Ay, ay, ay. This guy. Yep. There we go. DJ's Club's live stream link. Spam that thing, Joe. Spam that thing. It's Friday. You all have a wonderful weekend. Let me see if I can redirect. If I can redirect, I'll do a redirect. If not, just follow Joe's link and we will read him that way. Try. See if this will let me. Please work. Redirect. Sometimes it works. It might work today, actually. Paste. Okay, so he does not have me on his redirect thing, so I cannot. But that is, yeah, we're gonna go, raid DJ's Clip. Spamming the link. Let's go. See you guys there. Take it easy. Have a great weekend. Peace out. Bye.